What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys one of the best teams for Regulation I. We got ourselves a Shadow Rider Calyrex and Zamazenta team for Regulation I. Now, if you guys been watching my Regulation I content on the casual ladder, you guys been hearing me say Calyrex and Zamazenta are one of the two best combinations for restricted Pokemon in this format. And today, we're showcasing it considering ranked is right around the corner. May 1st is almost here. If you guys want a team to actually rent, get some high ranks on, push Master Ball tier, I'm telling you, this is the team. Out of all the teams I showcase, this is going to be the team right here. We got Calyrex, Zamazenta, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Tornadus, and Life Orb Chien-Pao. Now, Calyrex over here, rocking its pretty standard moveset with Astral Raj, Psychic, and Encore. Zamazenta, on the other hand, has Imprison, Wide Guard, and Body Press. What more do you want from your restricted Pokemon? Big time damage, very bulky with Zamazenta. Body Press is doing big time damage. We love it. Terrain control with that Rillaboom, with Wood Hammer, Grass Guide, U-Turn, and Fake Out. Urshifu's there for big time damage with its standard moveset. Tornadus, Weather Control, Speed Control, Knockoff, and Bleak Wind Storm. And then last but not least, as Chien-Pao, always doing big time damage. Icicle Crash, Sucker Punch, Ice Shard. And let's not forget about that Stellar Terror type to boost its damage even more. Guys, you want to rent the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing the best team for Regulation I. First match coming at you guys for today's video, going up against a team with no restricted Pokemon. I'll only bring one. I cannot bring both of them, right? I'll only bring one. Their team's still looking pretty solid here with Overqwil, Glimora, alongside with Kleavor, Honchkrow. I love Honchkrow. And then Corviknight and Tauros. I mean, still looking pretty strong. Urshifu should just be pretty solid here. I'm thinking I'm just going to bring Zamazenta as my one restricted Pokemon. It just seems like it would be best here. So, honestly, let's just go Urshifu with Chien-Pao. We'll bring Zamazenta. And, honestly, Tornadus might just be a little bit better here. So, I'm just going to go Tornadus rather than Rillaboom. Obviously, Calyrex would be the play here, but Rillaboom's not really doing too much up against a lot of these flying-type Pokemon. So, I'm ready to not bring it in here, but no restricted Pokemon. Looking to get things started off hot here on the casual ladder, considering we went 1 and 2 yesterday's video, which it was a little rough, but close matches nonetheless. I'm looking for wins here, dude. I'm looking for wins. Let's see who they want to end up popping out here. Honchkrow and Glimora. Alright, not bad. I mean, honestly, I could just Ice Shard this Honchkrow down. Icicle Crash might just be the better option to force him to Terrasilize. I definitely just want to rip a Surgeon Strikes here. So I'm just going to Surgeon Strikes, and honestly, I'm just going to go for Icicle Crash. Let's see if they Terrasilize. Let's see. It might just be a simple match number 1, but it looks like they want to Terrasilize here. Or figure something out. Yep, they are going to force the Terror type. Smart play on their end. Smart play on their end. So we got somebody who actually knows what they're doing right here. They know what they're doing. They got their Pokemon trained up. This isn't going to be an easy match. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to take it light. So Honchkrow going to end up doing that. Icicle Crash still has the flinch chance. Should still do okay damage. Yep, and it does. And I take a little bit of Life Orb shot. So Life Orb's going to chip in. It is going to bury up, which is a little scary considering Brave Bird can rip up into my Urshifu here. It really can. Surgeon Strikes is going to fly, though, and we are just dumping on Glimora. Anytime Surgeon Strikes is super effective into a Pokemon, it's just taking it out. However, Poison Spikes are now on the field, which is a little overwhelming for me. A little tough news for me. Don't like this. Honchkrow staring me in the face, has a turn, ready to go, loading up a shot. Could just be going for Tailwind. Tailwind would be a good play for them, but I feel like it's a Brave Bird right into the shot. I feel like it's Brave Bird. Let's see. What you got here, Honchi? Terra Blast. Oh, so it's Steel Terra Blast. And going into my lovely little Chien-Pao. And Chien-Pao gets ripped up into Honchkrow. I love Honchkrow. Honch Daddy Jr., baby. This Pokemon's so sick. And it's Moxie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Zamazenta's going to come out there and handle business, though. I love it. Moxie Honchkrow? So dope. It's so dope. Love seeing this. We're going to bring out the Zamazenta. Coming in hot here. Overqwil is going to pop out here with an Intimidate. Correct statement? Right? He's an Intimidate user. No. The other one is. It's first stage. It's first stage. But now, I could just go for Close Combat. Could go for Surgeon Strikes. I'm going to Surgeon Strikes that slot. And I'm just going to rip a Body Press into the Honchkrow. I'm not dealing with +1 Honchkrow. That's too scary for me, man. I'm not dealing with it. +1 Honchkrow on the Moxie boost is just not looking good for me. And he withdraws it. Playing good. He knows I'm going for Body Press. He already knows it. He was in Cleaver to soak up the shot, but I don't know. I think Cleaver's still taking a ridiculous amount of damage this. And it is. I get a crit. I get a lucky crit. That sucks, man. Cleaver definitely should have been able to soak that without the crit, but nonetheless. Surgeon Strikes flies over cool, soaking decently well. Nice little bulky Pokemon. It's got Poison Point. I punched it, I got poisoned. Lovely. I mean, that's what I would expect if you punch this thing. Like, look at that thing. Imagine punching that spike. You know you're getting poisoned. Like, look at that thing. Imagine seeing that thing in real life, like, swimming, like, oh my lord. What is that? Just a giant spike mine coming at you. The thing is just gonna rip into you. But he ends up going for agility here, so he's got some speed going to it now. Aqua Jet's not gonna be able to KO, which is kind of sad news, but I don't think it could do that much damage to me, right? Got the speed boost, plus 2 on speed. Honchkro's coming back out here, and this is not looking good for them. Honchkro is pretty much forced to protect. Nonetheless, I'm still just gonna go for a close combat here to finish you off, and I'm just gonna go for a body press across in this slot. I feel like Honchkro's gotta protect. No, Bar Barrage comes out here. Ouch. Pretty dope move, but that's gonna be game set match. Body press. Bye bye Honchkro. Thanks for popping out here. I really do like you as a Pokemon, but not when you're versing me. Honchkro dies out here. We're gonna be able to close combat here and have ourselves a nice little easy match number 1. They do put up a little bit of fight with Honchkro taking out my Chien-Pao, but close combat. There it is. Wanted to get things started. Go hop into our second match. Moving on to our second match for today's video, going up against no restricted Pokemon yet again. Really odd today. Cannot find opponents with restricted Pokemon. Usually we are finding more and more as Regulation I is coming closer, but I guess not today. I guess I'll only bring one restricted Pokemon in here again, and this time we'll probably bring Calyrex just because Calyrex is really, really good here. Honestly, I might bring both, considering this team is actually looking a bit scary and a bit strong. Who should I lead here, though? Who should I lead? I do like the speed with the Tornadus, so honestly, just lead Tornadus is probably my play. So I'm gonna go into Tornadus for the lead. Who could they bring in here? Could go Fluttermane here early on. I do have the Focus Sash on this lovely little Calyrex, so honestly, we're just gonna go Tornadus Calyrex here. It just seems like the right play. Seems like what we should do, unless, I mean, they'll probably lead a Murkrow. Murkrow could be a little scary. Could just go in with you, Splash Plate Boy. I like that. I'm gonna go into both of them and bring out Restricteds. I'm bringing out Restricteds. I'm not gonna make my video a different way just because we're going off against a different opponent with no Restricteds. I can't do that. I'm trying to showcase this team. Let's run the Restricteds. Let's run them. Let's run them. Hopefully we can get that Regulation I matchup in match number 3. But so far, I haven't had any luck. Let's see what you got here. Urshifu, Murkrow. I'm bringing out my boys. I got my Urshifu. I got my Tailwind Setter. Did we just go Tailwind for Tailwind here? I'm thinking I just go Bleak Wind into probably just like Surging Strikes into this Murkrow. I could double down to Urshifu if I want to, but I'm going to attack this Murkrow because there is a chance that Murkrow could just taunt me. That could be a play here, but I'm going straight for Bleak Wind early on here. If he goes for Tailwind, then just goes for Surging Strikes. That's fine. I mean, my Pokemon should soak it. I mean, you're going for Parasong. How dare thee? How dare you? Parasong's gonna launch out here. Surging Strike's gonna fly here, do decent damage here. Crits all around. They bring him mid-yellow with this shot. Yeah, I don't think Bleak Wind can do enough, but I hope so. Let's see. U-turn's gonna pivot you into obviously Gothitelle, and then Gothitelle could just fake out, which is a little tough for us. Parasong's gonna set up for a double KO here. We already know they're going to Gothitelle just to fake out. Good thing about Urshifu is it hits through Protect, which is really good for me. Then I'll have my restricted Pokemon in the back end, hopefully just to, you know, clean up a lot of this. Let's see, this has got to be Gothitelle. You have to be going in the Shadow Tag Gothitelle. It's an absolute must. If not, I'm going to be happy. But yeah, there it is. Shadow Tag Gothitelle here. I knew I was scared of this team for a good reason. I end up KOing the Murkrow, so they're not getting Speed Control, which is good news. Get a speed drop on the Gothitelle. Gothitelle is 100% faking out my Urshifu next turn. And they'll probably bring out like Fluttermane or something like that. Which if I can get off of Surging Strikes into Fluttermane, that would be beautiful for me. Be a beautiful thing. Could go for Tailwind, could set that up, but I mean Parasong is they're gonna do a lot to me here. They're just gonna keep melting me down, so I might as well try to get off this Tailwind before my Tornadus dies out here. I might wait one more turn. He's going to end up bringing back out Urshifu here. We already know he's going for Fake Out. I'm just going to go for another Bleak one. Let's just keep chipping up damage here. If I can, I would love to go for Surgeon Strikes, but we know Fake Out's popping here. We already know Fake Out's popping here. So we'll see a Terra type launch out here from Urshifu. Probably maybe Water. I hope not. It's going to be Poison. Poison Urshifu's going to pop out here. The reason I said not Water is because I don't want to KO my Tornadus. Like I said, I want that Tailwind later in the match. So Fake Out's going to pop here. Gonna flinch my lovely little Urshifu. Ice Spinner. So you have Ice Spinner? Okay. You're rocking Ice Spinner. This is a couple seasons ago. I wouldn't have been surprised, but nowadays it's kind of weird. So end up doing that. I think now we finally pop that Tailwind. Parasong's gonna drop a little bit. Just Surging Strikes into this we're gonna Surging Strikes into this Gothitelle, get this Tailwind set up for the rest of the squad. Just so my back end restricted Pokemon could just come out here with speed and just get after it. Even though they're probably most likely already faster, this is just like a precautionary kind of thing. I mean, my Zamazenta, I think it's at like 198 speed. It's flying. It's cooking. It's going fast. And then Calyrex, we already know that thing is just one of the fastest restricted Pokemon in the format. It's just flying. It's just cooking. But Zamazenta can get its speed up. Not a lot of people know that. You invest speed EVs and then give it like a speed nature. It gets close to 200. It's a fast little booger. It's a fast little Pokemon. This one we have today is fully EV invested, excuse me, into defense and speed. So it's defensive bulky, it's fast, it can just do a lot of damage with Body Press. We'll see the withdrawal of Urshifu right here. We're not even attacking Urshifu, which is fun, so we'll get off some free damage to Gothitelle. And they're going to go into Orthworm. I love me some Orthworm. Love me some Orthworm. But I say I haven't protected yet, right? Surgeon Strike's going to launch here, chip up a little bit of damage into Gothitelle. And I can't swap. Actually, if I get rid of Gothitelle, I can. But nope, it's got the Citrus Berry, so it's getting back even more HP. So it's going to be sitting around half HP, a little bit less than half. Just a tiny bit less than half. And I'm surprised he didn't say anything. He went for a Heal Pulse, thinking I'm attacking that Earthworm slot. Which I'm not. Parasong down to 1. Can't swap. Let's try to knock off some items before we go. Try to go for close combat if we can. I mean, close combat might just be able to one-shot. Trying the Parasong, I just don't think it's working out too well for them. Just because we have Urshifu on the field. And Urshifu can really counter Parasong just because a lot of Parasong teams really thrive off of just like protecting and wasting out that one extra turn. But with Urshifu on the field, I mean, I could just sit there and hit through protect. So it's really, really powerful. Wonder what they're going for here. I could definitely see a hard swap from Earthworm back into Urshifu, but I don't think they do that. I really don't think they do that. I think they just take this close combat. Yep. Close combat. Earthworm's bulking up here. My defense drops. Going for a knockoff. Can knockoff KO? All day, baby. All day. Earthworm gone. We're gonna lose both my Pokemon, and then we're just gonna bring out our big dogs and finish this matchup off. Heal Pulse. You ain't getting HP back. We're KOing your Earthworm. We're KOing that puppy. So, Parasong finally ends. It feels like that was a long 3 turns. We really got some value out of those 3 turns. Now all they have left is Gothitelle alongside with Urshifu. And they're going to be very upset to see these next 2 Pokemon come out on my side. They're going to be very upset. They're going to be super upset. Come on now. Zamazenta and Calyrex. Come on, baby. This is light work. Even if we only got Calyrex left, we're winning this match, no problem. We are winning this matchup, no problem. I only need my Calyrex. So out comes that Urshifu, which we already chipped up a good chunk of damage into. And from here, you guys already know what's happening. Astral Barrage. Game over. We'll body press into the Urshifu. Just as a double down, but they should just cancel this match, right? They already used their Terra. Gothitelle's dead in 1 shot. Urshifu most likely dead. If not, we have that body press flying. We're outspeeding. Unless this is Choice Scarf for Urshifu, but it is not. Bye-bye to you guys. Thanks for playing. We're sitting 2-0. Let's go hop into our 3rd and final match. Hopefully go up against Regulation I team. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Regulation I team. This is my third or fourth match I found, and I was just like putting in my Pokemon and running the match just to try to get a Regulation I team for you guys. We finally got it. It took me actually a good bit. I don't know why there's no Regulation I teams on the ladder today, on the casual ladder, I should say, today, but we finally found one, which is good. Lunala, Koraidon, pretty strong team. Indeedee, Rock Rogerpon, as I like to call it, with Fluttermane and Chi-Yu. Fluttermane and Chi-Yu, tough customer here. I mean, I could just go into my Y-Guard user, but I feel like Y-Guard is so easily readable, right? It is so easily readable. Plus, I can't really do too much damage with you. I'm not about it. I could go into you, but then Choice Scarf Chi-Yu could be a problem. Same thing with Booster Energy. I mean, Tailwind might just be our best bet, so I'm just going to end up going into you. I think I'm just going to go in Urshifu here. Might as well. What's your Terror type here, buddy? Straight Water? I'm about it. Let's do this. Let's go into both of those, and we'll bring our double restricted Pokemon to get things cooking. As much as I do like my lovely little Chien-Pao, this is going to be our fight. Indeedee's looking a little bit scary with Lunala. I like our Tornado just because Rain Dance is a huge threat to everything. Yeah, let's see. So, 2 non-regulation I teams, we ended up whooping up on them. Last match was actually pretty cool. I mean, they went for Parasite, but I mean, my Urshifu and my Tornadus were just too much for them to handle. Now we're sitting here hoping for a 3-0 perfect record. They end up just going into Sun, which is good for us. I'm going to set Rain, and I'm going to go after this Chi-Yu. Going right after this Chi-Yu. The Water Terra? No, I feel like I don't have to. I feel like I definitely don't have to, so Rain Dance popping. Right? I don't feel like I have to. No, I don't need a damage boost. I don't need it. I don't need to change up my typing either, because what do you have? Fire and dark moves? Yeah. I'm fine with that. This isn't a bad lead for us. This is a really good lead for us. It's looking like it's going to be a good lead. Hopefully they leave Koraidon on the field. I could see it swapping. They swapped the Chi-Yu, which is very odd. Into who? Lunala, maybe? Indeedee comes out here. Okay, so Indeedee's going to have to take this shot, which is pretty good for us. And Koraidon's staying on the field. The Chi-Yu with the hard swap. To get out that terrain. He's going to Terrestrialize in a straight fire. I'll attack that slot next turn. Hands down, I'm attacking that slot next turn. Wish I would have attacked that this turn. I mean, probably going for a follow me next turn, so hopefully this can just KO. I got the Splash Plate. Flare Blitz flies here. Still does solid damage, but nothing too crazy. He's going to lose a little bit of recoil and a little bit of life orb, which is good. So he actually does a lot of damage to itself. And Certain Strike should be able to finish off Indeedee. Got Rocky Helmet, which is a little tough, but I'll take that for the KO, right? Yeah, okay, so we KO here. Next turn is a perfect turn for us to just set up Tailwind and attack. Cool. I like this. I mean, it seems like they're pretty much forced to hard swap out their Koraidon. And at this point, I feel like their last Pokemon has to be Lunala. It has to be Lunala and Chi-Yu. Like, we already know they have Chi-Yu. Lunala could probably is that Pokemon. And let's see if they throw it out here now. Yes, they do. Okay, so Lunala's on the field. I could make the easy read here, but I'm going to set up Tailwind for the rest of the squad. I could make the easy read and just... It's a free KO if I click Certain Strikes here, right? Yeah, it's a free KO. Let's just take the free KO. It's an absolute free KO because you can't protect it. I'm going to outspeed you. If you swap in a Chi-Yu, I pick up the KO. It's a free KO. It's a free KO. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It's a free KO. No matter how you put it, no matter what you do, it's a free KO. So I'm going to take it all day long. At the cost of this Expanded Force popping out here. So I'm going to pick up the KO here. I'm going to allow him to have the Sunlight. And we're going to go from there. So there's the free KO. Oh my god, what Surging Strikes, dude. See you later. So there's the free KO. We'll take that all day. Expanded Force is going to launch here all day. And he's just going to pick up the double KO, right? That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. So there's Expanded Force, double KO. Bye-bye to both my Pokemon. That's fine. That's fine. Because now I have my 2 restricted Pokemon coming out here. With Tailwind, we got speed, ready to roll. They're going to get the Sunlight, though, which is a little bit of a threat, but I like where we're sitting. I got the Focus Sash. I have Y-Guard here, too, which I might just play. I might just play the Y-Guard, or I could double down. Because, again, I have the speed. It might just be better for us to double down. They already used Terra, and Astro Bot's going to KO Lunala. That's the question at hand. What do I do here? Do I double down or do I wide guard? I think I double down. I think I double down because Astro Barrage should be able to pick up the KO no problem into Lunala. I know it's got Shadow Shield, but 4 times weak to Astro Barrage, it's just too much for them to handle, right? It's way too much for them to handle. I'm going to double down. I'm doubling straight down. I have Ghost Terror type. I'm sending it. Yeah, let's just try to wrap up this match right here. Ghost Terror type, looking for the damage boost. Let's do it. I don't think there's a chance here that they can win this. It just seems like this is our match to win. Because we kind of played that one perfectly. We kind of just Surge Strikes. We took the free KO, and we set up that Tailwind for the rest of our squad, right? That's what we really needed. We really need that speed. We need to make sure that we were locking this in. So I end up doing all that. He ends up just protecting Lunala, which is fine, because we're doubling down into this Crowdon slot. It's going to be game, set, match. And honestly, I think this Astro Barrage might just KO this Crowdon. Ghost Terror boost it. It's a lot of damage output here. It's a lot of damage output. Let's see. Bye-bye, Crowdon. 1 HP. You're lucky I doubled down. You are so lucky I doubled down, Calyrex. 1 HP. That would have been ridiculous if we would have lost that. I would have been so upset. But we're sitting here, and honestly, Zamazenta can't hit this thing, and I'm pretty sure he just wants to just go into Astro Barrage. So I'm gonna wide guard and just go into my Astro Barrage and just say GG's. Cool, 3-0 perfect record. We finally get ourselves a regulation I team, and we dominate it. 3-0. I said it in the beginning, and I'm gonna say it now. This combination of restricted Pokemon is hands down the best for Regulation I. As of right now, I really do feel that way. It's definitely up in that elite echelon category of restricted Pokemon. It's just too powerful. Zamazenta got that physical attacking side, the defensive side, and Calyrex got that speedy / big time special attacking side of it. So you kind of cover a lot of grounds with your restricted Pokemon. And then obviously the 4 Pokemon that we brought out with it today were perfect. Urshifu, Rillaboom, Chien-Pao, and Tornadus. Tornadus pairs up well with Chien-Pao and Rillaboom for speed control. Same thing with Urshifu for speed control and Rain Dance. And then kind of just go from there. Everything worked out perfectly. Like I said, 3-0 perfect record. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it. And if you're brand new here, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positive every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.